All right.
Yeah, last time I saw you here. Oh wait, I'll start with that.
Okay.
Yeah, last time I saw you here, well, I remember the couch was over there, but yeah, you were sitting here with Steven Adler,
That's right.
and
And Steven, I think, is going to be here this evening. He's a great friend of mine, and we go out to dinner all the time. And just a great dude. Just a really, really nice person.
make sure I hit record. Always a good check. Yeah, we're recording. Good. Yeah, we do things so quick. Okay, so yeah, last night was the first night of the tour. It's the second night of the tour.
That is correct. So we were in Ramona, which is San Diego, last night, and a great warm up show, and we're ready for tonight. There's going to be a lot of great stuff that's going to happen, and we're excited. Whiskey's like my home. I've been coming here since like '89, and just it feels like my home. So it's like it's great to play here.
And Doyle, do you headline each night, or do you guys do a co-headline where you switch
Well,
around?
it's a co-headline tour, so I love that guy. Man, that guy
You're on
rules.
tour with a misfit. I mean,
Yeah,
it's great.
it's great because he is. I've been saying it a lot, but he's like the real life superhero. He's like because he's
He looks like one.
built and he's huge and he's got a guitar and he's rad. So he's a great person.
Now you were at the whiskey back in March, and Michael Anthony came out. That was, of course, a huge surprise.
Yeah, it was I mean, a dream of mine.
Somebody Get Me a Doctor was the song you guys did.
That's right. He sang it and played bass, and it was just, one of those magical nights you hear about. Like you're at a venue and you hear like, oh, this guy got up and played, and it's like, God, I wish I would have seen that. But it's different to be at a venue and experience it other than watch it on YouTube or something
How
like
many
that.
times did Van Halen play here back in the '80s?
Oh, a ton of times in the '70s.
Yes, they started here and Gazzari's up the street.
Yep, that's great. And there's these old pictures. I was just walking around in the hallway here, and there's these great old Van Halen pictures. And it's boy, I wish I was a fly on the wall back then.
1977, 78,
Yeah.
back when the first album came out.
Yep.
So, David Lee Roth, I know that's another Van Halen member you played with.
Yeah, and
I heard there's possibly an album or something.
yeah, we recorded a record, and Dave is a great friend of mine, and we've been friends for years and years and years. And yeah, we always get together and write some music, and we recorded a bunch of it. And hopefully one day it'll see the light of day. It's up to him whenever he wants to release it. But luckily, I have a copy of it, and I love listening to it. It's wonderful, man. It's so great. There's a song called "Somewhere Over the Rainbow Bar and Grill," and it's just it's so David Lee Roth. It's so great.
Did you see any of the shows on the this past tour?
Yes, and man, they were great.
I like what he did in the opening with the cymbals.
Man, they were great. Van Halen was awesome. They put on a great show, and what a great set list. They played all these great songs, and they just kicked ass, man. They just kicked ass. They're incredible.
Eddie's still Eddie.
Oh my God,
Eddie's
Eddie was killing it. Alex was killing it. Wolfie's amazing, and Dave was amazing. It was, it's so great to see that and experience it and go, man, these guys are on fire.
And careful with that axe. That's your latest release.
That's right.
And I was actually spent in the studio with you guys one day. You had Johnny Coffin there making a video with you.
That's right. Yeah, I like to document a lot of things, and on this next album I'm doing like a song and a video, and I'm going to release it like once a month, like put out a song and put out a video with it, cuz everything is visual nowadays. You watch, videos on YouTube, and it's like, you see certain videos, like if it's like God, I don't know, Adele or something, and you see she's got like a zillion quadrillion views.
Yeah, people are getting up to 1 billion views now.
Yeah, it's incredible, but people are not selling 1 billion records.
No, billion. That's the thing. 1 billion views doesn't mean you make a.
But that's
money.
my point, is that everybody's watching music right now.
That's the
So
thing of the future.
yeah, well, it's happening right now.
Yeah.
So it's Bruno Mars or Adele or anything like that. They're up in the billions. So people are just watching music.
Now you've been with Zombie about 10 years now.
I think, yeah, 11
Close to it.
years, yeah.
Now one of the tours you guys did was with Manson.
Yep.
Was that kind of weird? You and Ginger are both in the band with Zombie now, but you're on tour with Manson.
No, it was awesome. I mean, what a successful tour that was. Oh my God.
Those arenas.
It was huge. I mean, it was a big tour, and it was huge in Europe. We did it in Europe as well. And what a successful tour it was. Yeah, it was awesome.
And did you guys ever
Twins
play
of Evil.
Did you guys
Twins of
play with
Evil.
Manson at all on the tour?
No, we didn't play. Yeah, we didn't play because we had such a crazy changeover and all that stuff.
Yeah, you guys
There's,
have a lot of
yeah,
stage
there's a
stuff.
lot of stuff going on. So,
Pyro, props, you name it.
yeah,
And Twiggy was he was playing bass when you were in the band, and then switched over to guitar.
that's right. And I think he's back to bass now.
He is.
Yeah, so love Twiggy, love Twiggy. Great songwriter too, great songwriter. So yeah, and they're kicking ass right now too, and they're on tour right now and doing awesome.
Now you've done collabs with everybody. I mean, there's just such a long list. Is there someone you want to make an album with? You haven't done it yet.
Well, I love everything I've done, and whoever comes to me, I love collaborating with people. But so we'll see who comes along in the future. But who I love making records with is Zombie. It's a great time making records. We have a new record coming out next year, and it's done, mixed, mastered, artwork, everything, and it is a monster. That's for sure. It's incredible, man. This record is the best record we've done. I think that he's done too.
Now the Zombie question. I've seen you guys. I want to say 3 times now with Zombie. Most recently, I think it was Mayhem Festival. Was that maybe last summer? You guys have so much going on the stage. You have like the big robots moving around, the pyro going off, the heavy outfits, and you guys are still running around the whole time.
That's right.
It's just amazing to me how you guys do that.
It's a lot of work, and it's a blast. So we want to put on a good show, and we want to put on a good show for the audience, and they deserve it. They just think about it. You have to get a babysitter, buy a ticket, it's a lot of work. So we try to do the best that we can for these people come to the shows.
And you have, I don't know how many different guitars, but what are a few special Telecasters that you'd like to talk about?
Well, my favorite is my Broadcaster. It's a 1950 Fender Broadcaster, very first year of production. That's my favorite guy. And I love my gold guitar that I'll use all night tonight, Goldie, I call her. And, it's like my Willie Nelson Trigger. He calls his guitar Trigger,
There's a light up one that looks like a fish tank down there.
Yeah, there's all sorts of cool. I love guitars, guitars.
And then, so for albums, you're working on another one?
Yeah, working on another one. Like I said, we're gonna with the videos and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm like 5 songs into it right now.
And I also got a great drummer, Roger Carter.
Yes.
How do you come into the band?
Roger Carter, I've known Roger Carter forever, and this is I played with him, but this is like the first real band we've been in together. But I've known him forever. Yeah, and he's a great guy.
Too?
Yeah, oh yeah, of course. He's an incredible drummer. So I'm psyched.
Was that all recorded at Doghouse, the album?
Yeah, the whole thing, Doghouse Studios, right in Woodland Hills.
Studio.
And actually, we have to go down and do sound check right now. So why don't you come on down with us?
Thanks, John. I'll see you downstairs.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, God, I don't know how many different times I've been seeing you over the years.
Yeah, it's great.